Cancer, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, all right? Love you too. Cancer, if you found this message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. No gender or age. You're going to hear me use terms, he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Cancers, I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. Listen, coming into your energy, I kind of had to regroup twice because I wasn't, it didn't feel right. How can I say this? It was like I had to find you, you know, like you were hidden. I don't think, I think you're operating in a different energy, to be honest. I'm sensing fire and air. Maybe you have that in your chart, but I don't, again, let's just, I have an oracle message coming from Dreams of Gaia we're picking from today, and, or that's bringing your message today, rather. But I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. So let's see what's going on. Cancer energy. Cancer, please. Cancer energy. There it is. Okay. Fire energy. Two of fire for this deck. Two of Wands for traditional tarot would be making a choice, you know, choosing a path, taking a step in a certain direction. For this deck, I like it because it's not just the passion of the step that you're taking, but it's also representational of the fact that you're working with your guides, working with your angels on that step. You had a collaboration, you know, and made a choice. It's a joint decision between you and your angels, your guides, your holy and divine loved ones that are on the other side assisting you. So I like that. This also for me, for this deck, I'm not saying it does, but for me, for this deck, definitely Gemini energy, okay? The key is, this is not straightforward or, you know, reverse. It's topsy-turvy because I don't think this is, because this isn't your element. I think you're embodying fire energy right now. I think you're embodying the passion, the forward movement, you know, the focus of fire energy, okay? I think you're using it to kind of burn a fire under your butt to get moving, that kind of thing. Like you're motivated, okay? 10 of water at the bottom of the deck, definitely you. But this deck, where 10 of Cups in traditional tarot would talk about bliss by way of things coming together, emotional fulfillment, family, things like that. This deck focuses on self-love, you know, really understanding the importance and the value of self-love, okay? This is the energy you have coming in. This is the step that you're taking towards self-love, you know, emotional control with the King of Water, because you have a journey ahead of you with this youth, and this journey that's ahead of you is going to be an uncharted territory, okay? It will be an uncharted territory. Hell of a boomstick. You see that? Boom stick right there. If you're new to my channel, that's Ace of Wands energy. He has a hell of a staff, you know. Very much passionate, creative, birthing life-changing events. It's very fertile. Stargazing is here, I see. Okay. Love. I don't know if love is on your mind or you're determined to have it, even from yourself. if that makes sense. I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of how this is coming in. I'm going to have love even if it's just from myself. Like, you have your eye on a prize here. You know, your focus, your determination. It's right there. Emotions are at play. Emotions are at stake. This smells like devil energy. Why? You might feel like you have a, God darn it, didn't I call this mother lover? Okay. Emotions might be a little topsy-turvy right now, or I have to say something you'll be facing within the next few weeks. An emotional, I don't know. I'm hearing sound wave. I don't know what that means to you. What I'm trying to say is emotional disruption. But I'm hearing sound wave. But it's somebody you're already connected to, or yeah, with this union. But you're this facade or this game that they're playing, you know, I think it's going to affect you more than you thought. I'm going to say it like that. I think it's going to affect you more than you thought. Because this trickster is very suave, very handsome energy, soft-spoken, you know, and strong at the same time. But you see you in the background, just kind of like, what's most important to me is not just the pain or the shame. It's the fact that you're colorless and he's full of life. That bothers me. Okay, Cancer? All right. So from that experience, you might say that, you know what, I need to replant, reorganize, you know, review. You might be reviewing your finances, reviewing your job situation, reviewing your living situation. Again, still collaborating with your ancestors, assisting you, because you just want to, you want for this situation to be the last time you ever have to experience this, because it's not the first and it's not the only, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, I do have to say that emotional balance comes in, but some self-reflection as well. It's like you see it, you don't want to see it, but you see it. You don't want to deal with it, but you got to deal with it. Your answer, it's like you're not being allowed to run from this. That's how I feel. I feel like you're not being allowed to go back in your shell on this one. You're not, it's not allowed. Like you might, you know, you feel strong and then you say, all right, wait a minute. Let me go sit down for a minute. Let me regroup in my shell. And it's like, I don't know, your exit strategy was changed. You know, you open the window and it's a brick wall. You open the door and it's a brick wall. Like, you're not being allowed. Access denied. That's how this feels. Access denied for your shell, which is probably why you were forced to embody another energy, because you had to, you needed strength. Cancer, let's do your spread, because this is about to be a whole reading and we got to keep it general. Ooh. But you got me tingling, baby. I'm gonna tell you that. Goodness gracious, you got me tingling. I'm sorry. I'm stalling because I'm trying to understand what I'm seeing. I'm seeing spiritual, how can I say this? It's a gift or ability that's not ready. I feel like it's like something like, oh, shoot. Help me with my words. Help me with my words. You're being it's as if your angels, your ancestors, or holy and divine loved ones, they're advising you or showing you an ability or a gift that you're going to have, but it's not ready, or you're not ready, I guess I should say. It's not on. It's like like you see the light bulb, but the light isn't on yet. Or yeah, that's how I'm going to say that. They show you the light bulb, but the light isn't on. It's not a light bulb that I'm seeing. It's actually, I don't even know what this, like a blue cup or something like that. But it's very, very dark blue. It's not light yet. It's not on. Maybe you have to fill it, or you have to go through something to charge it. You know, I'm not sure, but whatever that means to you, okay? Center energy, please, for Cancer. Center energy, please. All over the place. All right, it is what it is. Let's talk. Three of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and I have a Fool in reverse. You're not yourself. You're not yourself. You know you have to make a move because you're, like I said, you wanted to go back to your shell, but access was denied. So you know you have to make a move. But you're feeling not yourself. Like you need a, like this is, what is it? What, oh my goodness. What is the commercial something? This is a good time for a V8. But you know, it's like with the Fool in reverse, you're not operating in your energy. So when you're not operating in your primary sun energy, you don't feel full in control. If you don't feel full in control, then you're not trusting of the steps and decisions and thought processes and all of the things that you're going through. You understand what I'm saying? 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Heavy financial significance, abundance, family-oriented, home. Yeah, home is here. Watch your smoking. Yeah. Be mindful of your smoking. Your somebody else is smoking. I don't know if you put the ashtray in the trash. I don't see a big damage, but if, you know, chance favors the prepared. I don't see you personally smoking, but somebody smokes. So watch your smoking, or watch something that's not out going into the trash, okay? It's not out all the way or something like that. Crown the energy for Cancer. Crown the energy for Cancer. There we go. So much conflict. Fighting. I have to say, you know, again, this is not straightforward and it's not completely in reverse, because I think you challenge your guidance. I'm not going to lie. It's not a lack of faith or anything like that. It's something I respect very much, which is the fact that your relationship is personal. You know what I'm saying? And you're allowed to say how you feel. You are allowed to display your disappointments with the Most High. Your relationship is personal. You're allowed to go through. But to be honest, the conflict that I'm looking at, because it's hovering over you, it's not something that's working against you, you know, it tells me that these are different parts of you kind of fighting each other. This fight is within you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you're not yourself right now. It's almost like, I don't know if two things. I want to say two things. Some of you, I think you called in assistance. You called in strength or power or something like that. And you're getting it. But it's guiding you in a certain way, and you're opposing the guidance. You know, You're saying, I asked you for this. I didn't ask you that. It's like you asked about, I don't know, breakfast, and they tell you about dinner. And you're like, what did I ask you that? I didn't ask you about breakfast. I don't care about, I won't ask you about dinner. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But you're not seeing the bigger picture. And they're trying to take you further than you're actually seeing. You're not seeing the steps in between. That's why you're arguing and kind of like working. It's not working against. See, it's not disobedient. I just want to be very, very clear on this. This is a conversation where you are asking for an explanation from God or from your angels. You understand? You need assistance with, you're saying, if you explain it to me, I'll understand. I'm not stupid, but I'm not just jumping off this damn cliff right now. I don't have it's not in me right now. I need you to work with where I'm at. If you meet me where I'm at, I'm willing to go where you're trying to take me, but I need you to come friggin' where I'm at. Don't be up the street around the corner yelling back at me talking about come this way and I can't even see where you at, what's going on. Like, that's where I think you are right now, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at you because I've had my moments. I respect it. Because that means you know that you 10 toes down with your maker. You got to be in a certain kind of relationship with your maker to have a conversation like that. And I think it's beautiful. What's working against Cancer? Let's see what's, maybe we can get some assistance that way. Okay, so it's the isolation, it's the separation, it's the abandonment, it's the, first of all, the brokenness. Let's talk about it. I mean, everything. That's why you saying, I need you to... If you want me there, I need taxi money. You know, you want me to call you? I need a quarter for the payphone. Like I'm ready. I just need you to understand how far back I am. That's where I think the difference is. I think you're further along in the eyes of the Most High than you see yourself. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell you the truth. I think in the eyes of the Most High, you're further along, but you can't see it because what you're looking at is your current circumstances. You're looking at your table and you're not seeing 5 courses. You're seeing ramen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you know, just like you believe, I believe God for you. And I know that if, you know, he's taken this time with you and assisted, if you with this process, I know it's to make you stronger, you know, and your relationship stronger. Where is this coming from? Okay, that didn't take long. Justice, you see, reversed. Cancer, you said, look, my past has been unkind. That's what I want to say. I don't even want to say unfair. I want to say unkind. I want to say that it has not all been that way. There's been some good moments, but your calculations right now, you can count twice as many bad as you can good. The way you're looking at it. You know, the way you're looking at it. What you don't know or see yet is some of the bad moments were the best that they could possibly be with the circumstances. So those bad moments saved you from worse moments. But you don't see that yet. Okay? Ooh. But this is how you feel. And you're entitled to that. I respect it. Cancers, you are so connected right now. You have no idea. You're so freaking connected. Let's see where this is going. Future energy, please, for Cancer. See? The truth, information, and the abundance you've been promised. So you got to go through. You know, the King of Swords is he gets a bad rap because he got a nasty mouth. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? But I told you about fire before we pulled cards, and I told you about air. Okay? The King of Swords is very intelligent. It's a very factual energy. Okay? His delivery is rough, and I'm not kidding. This might be why you fight against the guidance that you're receiving, because you're saying, you're not going to talk to me like that. I'm not just going to do that, whatever the case is. But where you're going is you're actually going to start embodying that energy, you know, which is beautiful, because you'll be able to now utilize this sword to make decisions by way of the mind, by way of thought, as opposed to by way of emotion. You're going to do the best thing that's logical, you know, not emotional. And it directly will tie to everything you found that you felt that you lacked. This 5 goes to 10. Okay? So abundance, remember, is not always about money. It's sometimes about knowledge or peace or freedom or family or security, you know, understanding, awakening, whatever abundance means to you. The 10 of Pentacles represents all of those things, which is why I said what you don't see yet. You will, because you're going to have a logical view. You understand? Okay. Now, counseling is not off this table for you. I want to say that. I think you were in counseling before. Actually, I'm seeing twice. You tried it twice. So you kind of like maybe thought about it again, but you've been a little discouraged because you felt like it didn't, like it was okay, but it didn't really change anything, you know. Sometimes it's really just there to help you bridge the gap. So if you're considering it, do it, you know, follow through. This also represents teamwork, making the dream work. Real estate is here. You might be looking for a new place. Real estate is definitely here. An agent or something, or you're trying to get your license, your agent license. I don't like the 5 of Swords. I'm not going to lie. Somebody is getting their real estate, or you have to take your real estate test, and don't accept your friend saying they have the answers and they have a license, or they just passed or something. Don't accept the answers that they give you, because either you're going to have a different test or they're trying to set you up. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go into trying to figure it out, because you got so much on your plate worrying about whether or not this person is a real friend. It's not, we're going to keep it moving. All right. Don't accept those answers. All right. Replenishing, restoration, rejuvenation, a washing of the spirit with this Ace of Cups. Also, reconciliation energy, just new love, new understanding of love, you know, new appreciation of love. All right. That's what this Ace of Cups brings. But in this washing, the 9 of Swords, this is where you're kind of coming back, because you're getting your water. This is your primary element. So you're getting your water back. You're trying to get your mojo back. But then the logical part of you now is confused, because they don't work well together. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Your heart and your head, they like, you know, your heart and your head, that's a constant battle. Okay. So as soon as you start getting your heart back, your head is like, oh my God, here we go again. Because to your head, your emotions are overwhelming. Okay. And I think you kind of agree with that. Sometimes your emotions are completely overwhelmed your logical thinking, you know, especially about this night. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy for fire. Okay. But this person comes and goes and comes and goes and comes and goes and comes and goes and comes and goes. Now, I love the Knight of Wands focus and passion. When the Knight of Wands say they love you, they mean it in that moment. I'm not going to lie. In that moment, that second, right then and there, yep. But let me see. 1, 2, yep. About 5 minutes from then, yep, it's gone. It's funny, but it's not funny. So that's why they get talked about so bad. That's why they get that player kind of label and title, because they just all over the place. You know, after they telling you they love you, 5 minutes later, they loving the horse. I love you. You know what I mean? Or, you know, they're partying with you Saturday night, but you wake up Sunday morning and they're gone. You know, it's just, it's a very inconsistent energy, you know, but this night is saying, look, my bad. See, that's probably why your emotions start going crazy, because they're apologizing. They come in with a cup. They say, what I say, I love you, love you. Look, see the fish trying to give you a kiss. They see you as stable, loving, mothering, nurturing, solid, you know, and they see that you're growing. They see that you're getting ready to evolve. This is more than growth. This is evolution. You know, I have to say this. I feel like when you go from this Queen of Pentacles to the Empress energy, this might be when you get that blue cup. Wow. Awesome sauce. Good for you, Cancer. Okay, so, you know, the Empress is the embodiment of all four queens. She's very fertile, so she births life-changing events. Your life is going to change. You are going to evolve. You also might be wanting to move near water or vacation near water or something like that. That's significant to me right now. She's the top dog, you know, for the feminine energy. Okay, so they see your growth, the thing, and their apology or their offer, it kind of like, it stalls you. I'm not going to lie, because you struggle, like I said, with that head and heart argument, head and heart, head and heart, head. So it might stall you a little bit. So you kind of feel like you kind of dangling, trying to look at it from a different angle, a different perspective, you know, things like that. Once they see that they stalled you out, they're going to come in for the kill. I'm not going to lie. They're going to change, okay, and try to kind of overtake or control, or, you know, the Queen of Wands. See, the agenda of the Queen of Wands is to be your everything. That's her, that's how she operates, because she knows that she is everything. Her confidence is just so high. Very, very intuitive, okay? Very intuitive, focused, passionate. She's up before everybody, and she's the last one to go to bed. She's the first one to show up, the last one to leave. You know, she's very much of a competitor, okay? Very much of a competitor. So once she sees that she has your look how she's looking at you. You see, she has your undivided attention. It's like her opportunity. But it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to kid you. It's going to hurt, because you're going to see it. See, once you stop to have another look, another gander, you know, with that hangman, the hangman sees another side. It's another perspective. And your awakening, remember, you had the awakening first, embodying that Empress, is going to illuminate things, make things known. Things that were hidden, things that weren't seen will become seen. You know, they will become more clear, okay? Now, this may be freeing to you, you know, because the Sun is the happiest card. It's also the brightest. So it is freeing to you. It does give you an opportunity to have a fresh look, a new start, you know, and an innocent beginning, you know what I mean? But it's going to hurt. But look what God gave you. The Sun and a mother-loving, oh, I tell you, nothing like it. I think the boomstick is so pretty. It's just wonderful, isn't it? I'm telling you, nothing like a good poom-poom. If you're new to my channel, that's the Ace of Wands energy. I love it. I play around, but I love this energy. Very passionate, focused, powerful, okay, creative, productive, fertile, birthing life-changing events. God given to you specifically for you to have a new beginning, fresh start, okay? The passion, all right? Hold on to that. Yep, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, because this helps you take the step that you've been thinking about for quite some time. You know, with the world energy here and possibly a move. But look at you coming back to yourself now, King of Cups, and you're coming with some emotional control, because now you realize how the enemy has been using your emotions against you. That's that illumination you were getting. I'm telling you, you're getting that realization. You're understanding how the enemy was using your emotions against you, which was blocking your manifestations. Oh, Cancers, lovely. Let me stop here. I think that's enough for now. Okay, so I hope this helps. If in the event you say, look, Green Eyes, you don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising signs this time. Don't take the energy with you, though. Leave it here for another Cancer, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it does support the channel. Now, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.